In today's video, we're gonna talk to you about buying houses on the auction. Literally, this week, I was helping my students try to find deals, and I found this deal online. One of my students was like, hey, I don't know how to find the auction house, so I Googled it really quick, I registered, and then nobody else did, meaning that none of my students actually took the action, right? And so I got this reminder on my phone today, and it was like, hey, the bid ends at 3 p.m. On Wednesday, which was yesterday, we had this call with my students. I saw this underpriced property on the market. I told my students, hey, go register to bid. One of my students said, hey, I didn't know how. I just Googled it, found it, showed it to them, and nobody did. So I knew I wasn't bidding against any of my students. So therefore, I said, well, I'm gonna bid on it. Well, here's the funny part. I've really never bid on auctions because they usually have been fixed. And usually what happens is once you bid on the auction at the end, and I'll tell you in just a second what happens, but just hold on just a second. So first of all, this is the property that we bought. I have not been inside it, but there are people living in there right now. And the other great thing that happened on this is I was just able to meet this agent, and she's the exclusive auction house for all of Kansas City, and I told her to put me as her buyer so that now anytime that comes, she's gonna give me a call and she's gonna know that I perform. Now, a lot of times when you buy auctions, and this is the questions that I asked her, is I said, hey, if I bid, is the auction gonna be extended? Because on an auction, you always wanna wait till the last minute. Because if you're bidding early on, you're just driving up your future price. So if you wait till the last minute, that's generally when all the bidding happens, because most people who understand that bid at the end. What these auction houses do to get more money is if you bid at the last 2 minutes, they'll extend it another 2 minutes. So then if you bid again, they'll extend it another 2 minutes. So I literally bid at 2 minutes and 4 seconds, and I just watched the clock go down and it said I won. So here we are. I'm gonna talk to you about the property. First of all, I'd like to know, and put this in the comments, please, is how much do you think I paid for it? A couple cool things about this is the earnest money is non-refundable, so I will lose. There's a 10% auction premium, so the price that I actually paid will be marked up. I have never been inside this house. Would you buy a house that you've never been inside? But all the pictures were there. There are people living in this house, and it's an auction, which means that they chose to sell it without having anybody come through their property. They don't want anybody in their property. There could be some sort of divorce, there could be some sort of an issue that they just don't feel like it. But this was a great experience for me as a guy who has bid on several auctions and never won one. I feel like I won. She gave us permission to just walk around the house real quick. This is the first time that we've taken a look at the property. Oh, what's that?
A deep hole.
That is definitely something we're gonna have to take care of. That's a good notice. I'm glad I didn't put my foot down in there. That's not that deep, actually. You can see down there. Probably like 3-4 feet, 3 feet. Yeah, so what I would recommend, and I'm not the first guy to tell you how to fix a sinkhole or something like this, but I'm guessing rain came here somewhere, kind of hollowed it out. So we'll just jam a bunch of concrete in there and let water do its thing with concrete. I just would recommend throwing a couple of bags of it down there and call it a day. It's about the solidest thing you could do. So we're literally just trying to get a look at the exterior of the house to see what kind of things that we've got. So we've got some siding issues in the back. We might need a new roof, although the roof looks in pretty decent shape. How much do you think this roof right here would cost in your market to fix? And I'm talking strip it down. So we got the takeoff and the rebuild. I wanna know, did I almost step in that? Yeah. I wanna know what you think it would cost. So if you're in California, that roof probably costs you $30,000. We get those roofs done anywhere between about $6,000 and $8,000. And that's usually about $2,500 to $3,500 in material, depending on if there's sheeting, which is also known as particle board, plywood, or whatever you wanna call it. And then the other things is like, you know, what's the pitch? But I've had my own crew for a long time. They do our roofs for us. We've got a nice fenced in backyard. Let's take a look at this right here. We've got a good HVAC unit that looks new. Nice little garden in the back. I mean, I don't know, that roof looks pretty damn good. It's just a matter of like, what is that gonna do for us? Like, it's gonna get inspected, and this is a shout out to roofers. Hey roofers, this is for you. I have never met one of you mother you-know-whats that have ever come on a roof and said the roof's good. Every roofer, even if it's a brand new roof, I've had brand new roofs inspected and they said it needs to be replaced. Roofers are the biggest liars out there when it comes to telling you.
Can I help you guys?
Oh yeah, sorry, we bid on the property. Oh, the agent said she was gonna call you.
Okay, I'm not the homeowner, I'm his son, and I wasn't aware of you.
Yeah, she said that you might be home,
Okay.
but she was gonna call your dad. But if you want us to leave, we can.
No, you guys are fine, I just didn't know.
Sorry, yeah, she said Brody might be here.
He's in the house.
And just not to worry about him. And I said, because I said there's a car in the driveway, and I asked before I stepped on, I said, can you call? I don't want to alarm anybody. So I didn't even know anybody's here, otherwise I would have.
You're fine.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so over here. So you've got a really nice house out here. You got a little back area right there. Just met the son, super nice guy. That's cool, but listen, I've never met one freaking roofer who's looked at a brand new roof who hasn't told me it has to be replaced, okay? Not one roofer has ever inspected a roof and hasn't said, this roof's in bad shape. Roofers, tell me what this looks like right here. Does that one need to be replaced? Because all I see is perfectly good shingles. Now they're gonna come up there and be like, oh, there's hail damage, there's this or that, there's the other thing. We gotta have a brand new roof. We'll save you money, just go direct to your insurance company. It won't cost you anything, okay? The other thing is, roofing is one of those things that literally, in my opinion, is probably one of the most profitable business models because generally they can get the roof off in one day and the roof on in the next day. So 2 days on a roofing job, and these guys are making bank. Typically, if you go bid this with a normal roofing company, you're gonna get bids anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 to replace a roof like this. There's a ton of rackets out there. Contractors right now kind of got whatever they want. So we looked at the house, we like the neighborhood, we like the condition. I mean, I do. The other thing for me that plays big on it is that there's people living in there. Since we're here, the agent told me that the guys next door are flipping the property. Now, other thing, if you were flipping this house, would you re-asphalt this? Would you re-concrete this driveway? My answer is gonna be absolutely not. I've never made any money re-asphalting stuff, re-concreting stuff, so that'll be just a complete money loss and nobody's really gonna care. Oh, it's a waste of money. Let's go see what we can find here. Let's see what the quality of work is and let's see how much they're trying to sell this thing for. They're not finished up yet, so she's trying to sell it before she gets it, which I do appreciate. Let's go see what kind of crew we got in here. Hello? Hello? I'm doing good, man. I'm with KC Fire Department.
There ain't a chance I've seen you on Instagram.
I just go with you, dude. No, are you guys doing this flip?
Oh yeah.
So I'm buying the one next door.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I did a full scope of work on that guy.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got it.
What's your name?
Marcus.
Marcus, nice to meet you. Are you cool being on camera?
Yeah, why not?
All right, yeah, we just literally, I was like, because the lady who sold it to me says, the guys across the street are flipping. I'm like, oh, let me walk their job site real quick. I was looking for you inside. I didn't want to spook anybody.
Yeah, no, you got it.
I'm like, you guys are doing quality work in here.
I appreciate you.
So you want to bid that one for us?
When do you think you're gonna acquire?
I already got it.
You already got it.
Yeah, I got it today.
How fast are you trying to turn?
As soon as they're out.
My scope of work was about 4 months, about 90,000 roughly.
Oh, yeah.
It's
gonna be, yeah, it's up there for sure.
Yeah, that was with that full basement being fixed.
I haven't even looked. I haven't been inside it.
You haven't been inside it? That's
No.
awesome.
Nah, I mean,
awesome.
was the basement?
Oh yeah.
Is it? What's it need? Foundation work?
I think the foundation is gonna be okay. I'd spray, it's that old limestone foundation.
Okay.
So I just spray that and seal that up. But the outside has been inside for probably 2 or 3 years.
House looks good from the pictures.
Great bones.
Yeah, the flip looks good. Did you do most of the work yourself?
Yeah. Yeah.
All by yourself?
I have a crew of guys that kind of do some stuff for me, but yeah, most of this has been myself. And then most of the tile work I subbed out, flooring I subbed out, but outside of that, it's just been me.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna get your number, dude. Cool, man. Nice to meet you, Marcus.
Take it easy, guys.
Thanks for talking to us. Yeah, we're in good shape on that property. Awesome. Don't be afraid. That deal was online. It was available to anybody else. I'm the only one that bid on it. That's how you get a deal. So we paid $135 for the property. There's a 10% fee, so I'm in it for $153. There's 10% earnest money down. That means I have to put $15,300, which is a non-refundable earnest money, but I can get a loan and I have 30 days to close on that property. Would you buy this property? And if you are looking for a coach, somebody who's actually out there doing it, as you can see every day, we have a link in our bio. We have a money back guarantee. Full disclosure, it's $8,500 or $84.97 going up to $10,000 here October 7th with a money back guarantee that if you don't make at least $25,000 on your first flip, you don't pay. We'll give you your money back completely for free. So sign up, take action just like Marcus, our boy over here did. Believe in yourself. I'll build your confidence and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.